Hey everyone, Mr. Edwards here with an activity you can do with the Trees Count book that we just read. Now, instead of just discussing and talking about the book, I thought we would make our own book to help us understand trees more and counting more. So there is something you need for this if you're going to do it. Obviously it's optional, but I recommend doing this. It'll be a good practice for your child. I just made 10 half sheets of paper and stapled them together to make a little book. And because we're gonna need 10 pages because we're gonna count to 10 like in our book. So if you want to pause the video and make this book real quick, or you can just watch the whole video and then do the activity later on your own. Maybe you want to watch the read aloud over again and make the book, and you can do it along with it. So here's what we are going to do. We're going to make a number book that is very similar to our tree count book. So on the first page, if you want to do an extra page so you can have a title and an author and illustrator, that is totally cool. I did not go that extra step. I apologize. So in our book, we learned how to count from 1 all the way to 10. So our first page is going to be page number 1, all about number 1. So I'm going to make a number 1 here. Ooh, that's fancy pen. And I'm also going to write the word 1. You do not have to write the word if you don't want to. Just a little extra for your child to see the word. Now, in this book, do you remember what we counted 1 of on the tree? It was an oak tree, and it had 1 trunk. 1 trunk. So on my 1 page, I'm gonna draw just a really quick tree, and I'm gonna put an arrow that points to there, to the trunk. You can even write the word if you want, trunk. 1 trunk. Now, hopefully your picture will have more detail, more color. I'm just doing this quick with the black marker. All right, so then you're gonna turn to the next page, and what comes after 1? 1, 2. So this is gonna be your 2 page. Make a 2 at the bottom, and you can write the word T-W-O, 2. Do you remember from the story what tree had 2? Oh, it was the maple tree. And it had 2 seeds. See that word up there? Seeds, 2 seeds. So maple trees have these really cool helicopter seeds. So these are kind of fun to draw. They kind of look like hearts, kind of like. I don't know. If you want to go back and pause it on that picture, that would be better. I'm doing my best. I know there's my maple seeds. All right, I'm gonna put the word seeds. 2 seeds. If I had time, I would color them the color they are. All right, 3. Who remembers what there was 3 of? 3. I have my number 3. And there's my word, 3. In our book, we saw 3 pecans. Pecans is a type pecan tree. It has pecans on it. And let's see how Mr. Edwards can draw pecans. I think they're kind of oval, football shaped. So I'm just gonna draw 3 footballs. There's my pecans. All right, I'm gonna write pecans. 3 pecans. All right, what comes next? 1, 2, 3. 4. 4. Draw L and then a line. 4. F-O-U-R. 4. Let's see. 3 pecans and oh, this is the page with the squirrel in. Do you remember what the squirrel was in? It's kind of like a hole. It's called a knot hole. That's called a tree on a hole on a tree is a knot hole. So we had 4 knot holes. So for this one, I can draw the trunk again. I'm going to draw it really big so I can draw my 4 knot holes. Knot holes is spelled like this. Knot holes. 4 knot holes. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. Our next page is going to be 5. Down and around and put on the hat. 5 is spelled like this. Rhymes with hive. Oh, I love this tree. The aspen tree had 5 leaves. Ooh, if you know how to make a heart, you can probably make those. They're heart-shaped leaves. Let's see, I'm even gonna make a little stick like they did. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna put my leaves on the end, kind of like heart. Kind of like a heart. Can you see? These are my 5 leaves. All right, so maybe over here I could put leaves. 5 leaves. All right, my friends, we're getting there. Don't you worry. You remember what 6 was? 6 buds. 6 buds. Buds, they look like this. They're like the beginning of the flower buds. All right, let's see if I can do, oh, I forgot to make my number. 6, S-I-X, 6. All right, buds, so it's like a circle with like a little flower around it. Woo. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 buds. Whew. Hopefully you guys take your time more than I am. 6 buds. All right, what comes after 6? Let's hear it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. Our 7 page was, you know what those are? On a pine tree, those are called cones. Pine cones. Pine cones. So our 7 page, 7, will have cones. Let's see. They're kind of oval shaped. I'm just gonna make mine oval. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I didn't put them on the tree, but you can do that. They have little lines and I'm like, kind of looks like Easter eggs, huh? Well, these are my cones. And again, I did my best. That's all we can ever do. Do our best. Okay, friends, what comes after 7? We're almost to 10. Not there yet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8, 2 circles. 1, 2. And there's 8. What was on our 8 page? What tree part was on 8? The delicious apple tree. 8 apples. Oh, the last page I did ovals. This page I'm going to do circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And let's put little stems on them. If you have a red, you can color them red. Maybe you want to do green apples, that's fine. 8 apples. 8 apples. Okay, 2 more left. What comes after 8? 8, 9. 9 nuts. Those are walnuts. Kind of like circles again. This is good circle writing practice, huh? All right, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's my 9. Whoops, my 9 nuts on the walnut tree. Nuts. There's the word, nuts. That's my 9 page. Okay, we finally made it. We are at 10. The magnolia tree has 10 flowers. So remember before we did the buds for 6? 6 buds? That's like the very beginning of the flower. That's what you see on trees right now if you go outside. But later on in the summer, you will see flowers on trees. Some trees. So I'm going to make some big flowers for page 10. There's my 10. There's the word. I'm going to make some flowers bigger than those little buds. You don't have to make your flowers look the same like me. There are lots of different flowers on trees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, whoops, 9, 10. Let's check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You guys have your very own counting book. Flowers. Your very own counting book. Ooh, I think I should add a cover on mine. Okay, friends, I hope you have fun doing this activity. I'd love to see all your books, see you reading them, practice counting. Bye. See you later.